Welcome back, everybody, to a new episode of Satisfactory Update 8. My name is Tom, and this is episode number 68. For the last 2 months, I have been converting my factory to a double rail network and branching micro factories from the main line. It is all completed, and all of the components we left off with are re-automated and placed onto the double track, and I call those the micro factory. Now there is a lot of inefficiency going on here, which we will be spending a few episodes fixing those inefficiencies. Before we do that though, we need to look into some source of power, and that is, I believe, found in the geothermal generators, which are in the MAM. I remember seeing those in episodes number 65 or 66. And as you guys well know, that the trains run off of the electric grid, and I have around 30 trains on the network. And so with them all running and all the microfactories automating, it can cause the network to break. And if it breaks, there's no way I can start it up, because we're talking about 20,000 megawatts to get it up and running, and I have nothing like that to jumpstart it. So my main focus in the next few episodes is power, and then after that, I need to think about how I'm going to centralize all of my components into one location so that I can grab them and continue to build the factory. Right now, all of the micro factories are scattered across the map, and I'm not going to be running around across the map grabbing those. We need to centralize all the products so that I can grab them with ease. So with that all said, guys, if you would like to see a tour of the factory, I did release 3 updates to the factory. You can watch those episodes and see what the progress looked like. Otherwise, if you just continue with the episodes here, you will see the rest of the factory as I continue to expand it. So without further ado, shall we get started with today's episode? All right. Wow, I cannot believe it. We are back in Satisfactory, and it's good to be back. And yeah, let's take a look at the MAM. Let's take a look at the MAM over here, and let's see if we can unlock the geothermal. I'm going to head over to Caterium, and what do we need? Well, we need, here it is, the geothermal generators, and we'll be taking a look at the power grid here. So we need some heavy modular frames, which we are automating, and we need some rubber, which we are automating. Unfortunately, we are not automating supercomputers. So we need to unlock the supercomputer. And before we can unlock the supercomputer, we need to unlock the Power Pole Mark III. And we do have the prerequisites to unlock the Power Pole. So let's go ahead and unlock this. All right, guys. Wow, we unlocked the Power Pole Mark III for the very first time. All right. And then let's head over to the supercomputer. Oh no. I wonder how many projects it's going to take to automate this thing. All right, so we have all of the prerequisites. Over time, in the last couple months, I've collected enough of the high-speed connectors and the AI limiters off of the map when I met hard drives. And I've also unlocked quite a bit of recipes. So yeah, I had these stored up in a container, and we are automating the computers. Eventually, we're gonna have to automate the high-speed connector and the AI limiter, but those are kind of gonna be put on hold until we get some other more important things automated here. So I'm gonna go ahead and automate this as well, or I'm going to research it. So let's do it. Excellent, guys. We have the supercomputer, and so we're one step away from getting the geothermal generator. And again, I don't know how good this is, but we need to get supercomputers. And oh boy, it takes 4 products. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh. Oh no. Okay. So I'm going to open the codex here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to add this to the to-do list. And maybe we can handcraft some of this. What is it? How many do we need? I need 50. Well, just under 50. Okay. Well, look, I got a bunch of AI limiters and high-speed connectors. Well, I only have 11 high-speed connectors, unfortunately. Let's, before we dive deep into the supercomputer, let me show you the grid here. All right, so we have a capacity of 5,175 megawatts, and we're consuming just under 4,000 megawatts. And our max con is 17,000. Yeah, there's no way we could ever jumpstart this factory if it ever breaks, if the breaker ever breaks. So that's why I'm focused on the power right now. So this should give me enough cushion to build another couple micro factories to unlock the supercomputer. So I think the first thing we need to do is automate the high-speed connector. We need to automate the high-speed connector. And let's see where that's made. I'm guessing the assembly high-speed connector. Where is it? That's the AI limiter. We definitely need to automate that. Okay, I don't see it in here. Is it in the constructor? No. Where is it? Is it in the manufacturer? Here it is. Uh-oh. We need circuit boards, which I am automating, but the issue is that, oh no. If we take a look at this circuit board, I forgot what recipe I'm using for the circuit board. I believe I'm using this recipe. Just the normal recipe. And one of our issues is that we're not producing enough copper sheets to produce these circuit boards. So we kind of have to work our way backwards a bit. And that means taking a look at our copper sheets factory and seeing why it's not producing. So, all right, so the first thing we need to do is we want to take a look at our copper sheets. And I can't remember where I'm automating it, to be quite honest. So I got to figure out where we're automating the copper sheets. And I feel like they are on this side of the map. So let's spend a little time trying to figure out Caterium ingots are right here. Where are the copper sheets? Okay, that's the iron ingots. And what do we have over here? Are these steel ingots? Copper ingots, okay. Yeah, we're not getting enough ores to all that. And that is the Caterium ingots right there. No, that's the Caterium ore. And what's this over here? Oh, this is the Caterium ingots. Uh-oh, looks like I haven't turned off the God mode here. So let me go ahead and go to advanced settings, and I'm going to no build cost and flight mode. So those are the two things I had enabled when I was updating my factory for the last 2 months. So that helped me build the factory really quickly. So let's go ahead and turn that off. There we go. Now we're back to normal here. So we can't use the flight mode or build cost any longer. All right, back to normal settings. So it's gonna take a while to get used to. All right, so I think what I need to do is I need to figure out where the copper sheets are being produced. And the way to do that is to take a look at the train station. And those are the trains. So let's take a look. Copper sheets. There's copper ore. Steel. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of factories or train stations that kind of pass through here. Copper sheets. Where are the copper sheets? Okay, copper sheets. But that's the drop off. That's the drop off. D stands for drop off. So copper sheets, plastic, and blank. And yeah, I've been abbreviating all this. So stators and cables, versatile framework. So the copper sheets have to be somewhere up here. Where are the copper sheets? If plastic and rubber, what if I type in copper sheets? Yeah, I would have it abbreviated for... Okay, copper sheets. Here we go. So where would that be? Where would that be on the map? Let's take a look here. Okay, it's way up here. There's the copper sheets. I am way down here. So, okay. That's the first thing we need to do is we need to head up over here and take a look at the copper sheets. And from there we can figure out what's going on. All right, so I'll place the cut in here and then I'll see you at the copper sheet micro factory. Welcome back, everybody. I made my way over to the copper sheet micro factory here and take a look. This is the copper sheets. And as you can see, the issue is with the copper ingots. So from where we left off before the cut is where we were automating those copper ingots, I believe, somewhere around that area. So it's pretty far away, and I think we need to find some copper ore. And yeah, as you can see, it has an empty slate here. There's no copper ingots or no copper ore on the load. And you know what, since he's here, let's enter into him, and I'm gonna turn off. And so copper ingot, blank, blank, drop. And so he has copper ore. Yeah, I don't know what the send part here is, but yeah, he's not picking anything up. So I'm gonna turn him back on here, and that yeah, it's way down here, the copper ore, and we're way up here. All right, so you're going to see a lot of this inefficiency in all these micro factories, as I wasn't worrying about the you know, making a productive factory here. I was just about setting up these micro factories. So I think the best way to solve this is to build another micro factory for copper ore somewhere around this area and get it into here so that we can begin producing copper sheets. Copper sheets is used in a lot of products, and so we need to focus on finding some iron ore to automate copper sheets. And I'm using the standard recipe for this. So let's take a look at here. So copper ingots. All right. So we need to actually build a copper ingot factory. We need to build a copper ingot factory. And if we go ahead and place down, I'm sure we have an alternate recipe for this foundry. And yeah, alternate copper alloy, which would take, so it's 100 per minute, which is really nice. So iron ore and copper ore. And I think we should do that. I think we should definitely do that. So let's go hunting for, is my God mode still turned on? I feel like it keeps turning on here. Why is it still on? Okay. I'm not sure that's a bug or not, but okay, turn back off. And then, all right, so how do I scan? I forgot, is it V? All right, so let's go find some copper ore. I'm hoping some is, oh, very nice. So we have something over here. And some over here. Okay, so that means we're gonna have to get the train network up here somehow. Oh no. Oh boy, it looks like we're gonna open up a can of worms. All right, and V again. Uh-oh, looks like we have Batty. Got him, guys. All right, and pick that up. And what do we have? Ooh, a pier node. A pier node. Very nice. All right, so I'm gonna clear this. Excellent. And then we need a iron ore. So I'm gonna hold V. And do we have an iron ore node somewhere around here? Oh, yes. Over here. Oh, very, very nice. What kind of nodes are these? A pier. Oh, okay. Oh, got a bad guy over here. Let's take him out. All right, let's clear this out. Great, and then let's get up here and let's figure out how we're going to do this. So we got copper and iron over here, and somehow we need to get it down here. And I'm thinking we build a micro factory. Ooh. What if we build a smelting micro factory in here? So that means we'd have to belt everything over here. Can we build the smelting? Boy, can we build the smelting factory up here? No, we need a lot of space. We need a lot of space. Okay, so I'm gonna head down here. And I think we're gonna build it in this location. I think it's a great location for a smelting factory. And oh my goodness, I don't have the flight mode anymore, so I gotta train myself how not to use it. So man, okay, I need to go back to architecture, and we oh, it's under organization. Oh wow, here we go, the lookout tower. Ah, the wonderful lookout tower. So I'm gonna go over here and boy, this is problematic. Because I definitely want to use the double train network to get over here. So I got to figure out how I'm going to branch the main line out. Oh my goodness. This is going to be a nightmare. The wise thing would be to double track this out over here instead of doing a single track. Like I could come from this end, single track over here. Maybe I can do a double track here though. No, that's not gonna work. I really think I need to come out this way and around. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna grab some foundation here so I can walk above the water. And let's go a bit over here. And I think we just branch off from here. So I'm going to go ahead and let's grab under organization a lookout tower. Where organization and then lookout tower. All right, so it's got to go out over here. So I think I want to come. Let's go to the blueprints here and grab the double track. No, there we go. So yeah, we would want to do something like that. We would need to build a wall here to snap the blueprint to. All right. And then we do something like this. All right, and then we can delete this. And then let's switch it to blueprint mode. Copy that by pressing the middle mouse button, and then I should be able to, yep, blueprint and snap it there. So I'll jump from my platform and let's continue to see if we can get it over here. Okay. And why not? Let's jump over here. Sweet. And so I need to copy this and I'm going to grab a 4-meter foundation. So let's go ahead and grab the 4-meter foundation. And then I'm going to grab the 4-meter wall. Before I do that, let's go ahead and head over to transport and grab, oops, some railway. And thankfully we do have some pipes and steel beams to work with. So I'm going to head over here and I'm going to place this down like this. And something, can't see the line here. Where is the cursor? Ah, there it is. Okay, good. Oops. All right, and so from this point, we can go out like this and curve our track in like that. All right, and then let's move it forward by a couple tiles. Oh gosh. Okay, here we go. And actually, I think we should just be able to do this. And then we could grab a 4-meter wall like this. Oh my goodness. Ow. Okay, so let's grab our blueprint and we want to, autosave. Another one. We need to go quickly kill this. Okay, that's done. All right, let's go back to the factory. All right, so we can work from here, and I'm going to copy this and I'm going to paste it like this, making sure that the arrow is going forward. Oh, there's another one. Where is it coming from? Oh, I'm so forgot about the enemies in this game. I am not sure. Maybe it was a leftover. All right. Shall we continue? I think so. All right, so we would come over like this. This is off a bit. All right, I'll hold down H. I'll lock it like this, and then what I can do is nudge it over like that. Good. Now, I already see the issue, and that is we potentially will be colliding with this micro factory. So let's see what happens here. There's also some objects over here. Oh, we barely got by that thing. And how are we looking here? Oh my goodness. Oh, look at that. It's one tile, exactly. One tile. Wow. I love when things work out. Look at that. It literally 1 pixel. Wow. I couldn't plan it even better. Any better. Excuse me. All right, guys, now we have a way to get the train over here. And so the next step is, can we fit a micro factory in here? Now that we have determined that we can get a train in here. Well, the first step is to determine the height here, and it appears that we're at the correct height. So I'm gonna grab my foundation, and let's grab a 1 meter and let's just push it out over here. And this is a really cool looking place. I like all these lines, kind of. They like little veins. I don't know. It looks awesome. All right, let's put these guys to rest. Okay, good. And you know what? I'm going to collect this real quick. Just so that we don't have to listen to her voice. There we go.
Harvest.
And let's bring it out here. And yeah, I think this is going to work. I think this is going to work. So if we bring it out here, something like this, and again, we have to keep in mind, okay, we can't go that far. That's like our limit there. Okay. Great, and So I think what we want to do is, I think all the way up to here, we can create the microfactory. Ah, yes. And then we can even come way out to here as well for the train, for the rail. Yeah, this is looking good. All right, let's get the, let's go ahead and get the train over here. So I'm going to grab a 4 meter and I'm going to bring it out 3 tiles. And then out another 3 tiles. And then from here, we can continue with our tracks. Transportation and then railway. Let's bring this guy over here. Okay. And then all the way over here. Like that. Wow. And then what we can do is we can turn it over. Get a 90 like that. And then same for this track here, although we need to place it right here. So that's okay. I think I did this wrong. So I'm going to place that there. Let's do this one first. So this one's 3 over. So always do the inner rail first. So I'll snap it there. And then we can do the outer rail. Like this. All right, and I think you guys get the picture here as I'm trying to weave it over here. So that's the goal. Let's go ahead and grab a 4 meter wall. And let's continue with the blueprint, shall we? Press R for blueprint. And let's snap it to the 4 meter wall. Like that. Yeah. Although this is wrong. Let's try that again. So again, I'm going to place it here. Let's tap H to lock the hologram. And as you can see, that is aligned. So let's snap it down. Okay, excellent. And I'm gonna go one more leg. Like this. All right, and then from here, and again, we're running out of foundation. So I'm gonna have to head back to the main factory to pick up some more foundation. This is exactly why I need a central hub for all my product. So that's the next big project after we unlock the geothermal and get more power, because we're going to be adding quite a bit of factory to this. So it's going to require more trains, more power, and I'm really scared to break the power grid. All right, so let's continue with the 3 tiles and then the 3 tiles. I'm going to grab the train tracks. In fact, I can actually just sample this right here. Oh, and it looks like I'm off one tile. Wow. Actually, seems like this is not straight. Okay, there it is. All right, so I was correct. That was just off a bit. So let's do this. Like that, and we got an autosave. And then let's curve it around like this. All right, we are very close to determining where we could place our micro factory. All right, and let's place a 4 meter there, and then let's place another 4 meter wall like this. And then we can go ahead and continue the blueprint. Oh no, no more iron plates. All right, well, let's pick up this. Oh no, that takes foundation. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to go grab some iron plates. Let's jump over here. All right. So the track, it's gonna swoop around over here. And yeah, we're gonna have plenty of room for this micro factory. In fact, we can test this out here by grabbing our blueprint. And wow, do I not have a smelting array? Okay, so as you can see, this fits. But we're gonna have to... Oop, I'm running out of fuel. I'm not used to this. So I'm gonna jump back up here and... So I'm gonna place 2 train stations. So one train station, actually, one train station for the... I think this iron ore and copper ore will be dedicated for this factory only. So we'll automate, we'll smelt the copper plates here. And so I'm trying to think, the train station, we would need 2 train stations, okay? We would need 2 train stations. And so that's gonna be... Oh, this is gonna be very tight. This is gonna be really tight, guys. Because we have to branch it off. Man, I'm realizing how big these micro factories are. They take up a lot of room. I need to determine this other end of the train track over here. So I'm gonna grab this. And I'm gonna bring it back. Actually, I should probably start over here. Okay, I need to start a little bit back here. Oh, there we go. All right, so we would curve it around like this. Like that. And to create a micro factory, we have to branch the tracks from the main line into the micro factory. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, then over here. Like this. And then this track would continue, right? The double track would continue. Like this. And then this would branch off into a micro factory. And so it's 5 tiles out. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. And so that is where the micro factory would start and go all the way out here. So man, this is going to be a tight fit. Okay, and this would turn around and in like this. Actually, no. Boy. So this is 5 tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So all this gets deleted here. And then from this point, let's say here. Oh my goodness, yeah, we're not gonna have enough room. Guys, we're not gonna have enough room to put 2 train stations here. That's a freight platform. What about a freight train station? Yeah, so if I place this guy here, and of course it's going the wrong way. So yeah, we'd have to place it there. And yeah, this is all in the way. So this is not going to work. This is not going to work. We could put the factory over here. We could maybe squeeze it, but yeah, this is just too small of an area. Yeah, that's harsh. That's harsh. Okay. Maybe all we need is 1 train station here. Guys, let's think about this. If I get the iron and copper ore over here, that will feed the machines. And then we just put the product in this. Okay. Yep. All right. All I need is one factory, one train station for this. Okay. I think we're going to be able to make this work, guys. I think we're going to be able to make this work. All right. And do we have enough room to get out of here? Oh, no. Jeez. Okay, well, let's determine how far. Wow, lucky number station 69. Everyone's favorite number. There we go. Okay, let's delete this. And oh, this caused heavy modular frames. So 1. Oh, I need some heavy modular frames. Yeah, I'm gonna have to place this here. And we'll need 3 stations. No, we need 1 station. Yeah, that's all we need. We only need 1 station. Oh my goodness, but it's in the cliffs. Oh no. Oh, why? Why? Okay. I know how we can solve this. Is we need to actually delete all this. Delete this. Delete this. And we'll go just one tile out. Or one blueprint out. Like this. Okay. Autosave. Like this. And then we can do from here. Oops. So we go from here and then to here. Like this. And let's get this one over here just so that we can visualize everything. So we'll go over here and then let's place this down there. And here. Like that. Okay, and then we can hopefully... Ooh, that's gonna be close, guys. Oh my goodness, this is in the way. Oh man, this is... Man. I'm just not picking a good place to build this. I'm definitely not picking a good place to build this micro factory. Because instead of... I mean, this would work. We're so close to getting this to work. Let me bring this track out here. Let's see. You know what, guys? That's gonna work. Yeah, that's gonna work. Okay, so from here, now we need to determine, can we get the microfactory in here? And already see an issue. We got these guys in the way. And we need to go out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we work from here. So we have this additional space to work with. So let's adjust this. Ow, 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 ow. And what if we place the train station? Can we fit it to where we can sneak it right in between these two objects here? Yes. I think we're gonna get it to work, guys. Oh, no. Okay, right there. Is that centered on the foundation? No. Now it is. There. Oh my goodness, I think we're gonna do it, guys. I think we are going to do it. Although, I think I broke the grid here. I keep forgetting about the fuel. Ah, this thing is in the way. Because we need to place a freight station. We can't because of this. Actually, we could place it there. It's like a little decoration for the training station. Okay. And then this goes out here. And then We need to verify that this will come out. And connect to the main track. Yes, it's going to. Yes. Yes. Okay. This is great. Now, the final thing. Can we squeeze a factory, smelting factory? All right, so we're probably going to sneak the smelting factory right over here. Like, I think we can tuck it. Now, yes, these are assemblers or constructors. So they're not the correct item here, but we could sneak it like right into here. So I think this is going to work. Yeah, guys, I think this is going to work. Okay, great, great. So we'll need to figure out how we're going to get the iron and copper ore over here. Well, that's pretty easy. We'll just route it down here and underneath. And I'm wondering if I can detonate or blow these things up. I may be able to acquire some. Let me see, in fact, if we can destroy those. I'm not sure if I have all of the components here. So I think it's under special, and it is, no, it's not. Equipment workshop? No, not equipment, craft bench. Yeah, maybe it is the workbench. Equipment workshop. Yeah, the Nobelisk. We do have black powder. So I could craft up a bunch of these. And see if we can blow these up. But I don't think we can. I think these are permanent. And is there any way to sneak this over? Well, let's see if we can reposition this a bit here. Why are these off? It's really weird why those foundations are off a bit. But not anymore. All right, let's see if we can squeeze it in without flipping. So I'll jump up here, and you know what? I think we can. Yeah, okay. Guys, we can sneak it in here without the clip. And the train can get out of here and do a turn. Oh, this is great. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that is definitely going to work. And so that will come out like this. What I like to do is I like to come out 2 tiles. Like this. And then another 3 we need to do our turn. So that comes out like this. And then that will connect to the main line here, which is the double track. All right, so this is all gonna work. And the factory will be tucked in over here. And then we'll be automating some copper ingots. And then we can ship those right over there to automate copper sheets. And again, like I said, copper sheets are being used in a lot of the advanced components as I'm using alternate recipes. So great, excellent, guys. Well, we are one step closer to getting to the supercomputer. Yeah, all we need is the copper sheets. We need a bunch of them, and you know that's going to put more strain on the power supply. So we got to be very diligent with our power here and kind of handcraft as much as we can until we can get to the geothermal power, and then we can start tapping into all that extra power and then scale the factory up further. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me in today's episode. Welcome back to Satisfactory. It is good to be back. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next episode where we continue to build this copper ingot factory. You guys have a wonderful day there. Take care. Bye.